Alright, good day everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again, guys, with another action figure review. And today we have Domina from Spawn Series 20. And as you can see, she is a loose figure. She was in my big Spawn haul that I got with a bunch of loose figures and package figures, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at her today. I feel like she's definitely worth a look. And if you guys didn't see my last review of Shatterstar right here, please check that out. Marvel Legends is something completely different. But you know what? You put Shatterstar and Domino together, they actually go very, very well together. So, so I don't know if I'm going to display them like this. I have my own little Marvel Legends shelf. So I don't know if I'm going to display them together, but they go very well together. You know, they have a very futuristic vibe going on, I guess. So, but anyways, that's not about Shatterstar. Today, it is about Domina. And we're going to do a little close look of her. This is going to be a short review because there's really not much to Domina. I just wanted to give you guys an up-close personal look. I mean, technically she's not really an action figure. She is more or less a statue. And the only articulation that she has is really, there's a break right here at her right leg. And that's pretty much it, guys. She doesn't have really any articulation other than the break at the leg and then the break at the arm. Now, if you guys are accustomed to, oh yeah, break at the head too, that can barely move, but it's kind of hindered by her hair. Now, if you guys are accustomed to watching a lot of my reviews, you know that I like to complain a lot with figures, especially Spawn figures, because essentially a lot of the Spawn figures are statues, articulated statues. My only gripe with the Spawn figures, statues, is that what's the point of giving them articulation if they don't have any breaks anywhere else? You know what I mean? I mean, what's the point of giving her an articulated leg and an articulated arm if you can't really pose her any other way? So we'll take a little closer look. Enough of my griping. I know you guys don't want to hear me complain and blah 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 and all this crap. So I'm gonna give you guys a close-up look of Domina here. Of course, she is from, like I said, Series 20. It's a very, very, very awesome series. Here are some of the close-ups of Domina. She's a very, very, very nicely detailed action figure. Very awesome sculpted, very nicely sculpted. The hair is nicely done. I don't know how well you guys can see that. The hair, the shield that she has, that booty, look at that booty! A thong wearing booty right there. Hopefully that doesn't turn out to be my thumbnail. I just kind of let my thumbnail end up wherever it ends up. So so yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me why she's got a thong on, panties on. That's just how they made her, and I'm kind of glad that's how they made her. So we're going for a closer look of Domina. I'll give you guys a close-up look of her. And the detail on her is just immaculate. Of course, that shield, it does come off. Here's the back of it right there. It's kind of like a wing shield. There's your booty again. That knife is, you can actually remove this knife. Let me see. Let me remove this knife. And see, the knife kind of pops off like so. She can't really hold it unless you take the sword out, but she has the holster right here for a reason, so there goes the knife right there. Nice tattoo on her leg. I don't know what the tattoo represents. This kind of looks like a green vine. And let's see, does she have any other tattoos? No, that's the only tattoo that she has. And then the sword is removable as well. And here's a better look at the sword. Very, very nicely detailed sword. Very, very awesome, awesome figure, guys. Yeah, and yeah, if you guys didn't see my Spawn haul, it was like one of my first videos that I ever did. So if you guys didn't see that review, check it out. She's actually in that review, but I didn't. It was a haul, but I didn't do a complete review of this figure until now. And that was, like I said, that was like one of my first videos that I ever did. So that was like almost a year ago, guys. And here comes my cat coming to steal the show. Annie, nobody wants to see your fuzzy butt, man. So yeah, I think, on a scale from 1 to 10, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rate her, because that's usually what I do on my channel. I rate these figures and I let you know if it's worth the pickup. Action figure wise, I mean, she's not really an action figure. She is just kind of, like I said, a statue. She is a beautiful display piece. Everything about her is pretty much on point. Very nicely articulated. Very, very beautiful sculpt. I mean, everything about her is pretty much on point, guys. I can't really find a complaint. Here's one thing that I know, that a man designed this figure. And I can prove to you a man designed this figure. Not only because, they gave her panties and a thong, but she's got two boots that don't match. So if you know women are not going to wear boots that don't match. So this came from the imagination of a guy. So, and if you're familiar with Spawn figures, you know Spawn. He has one foot that's bigger than the other, so she kind of has like a cosmic boot on, and then like a regular boot right here. So, yeah, you can definitely tell this was designed by a guy. So, so you can definitely tell I don't think a woman had any input in designing Domina here. I don't really know the backstory of Domina, guys. I wish I could give you a backstory. Of course, I'm not professional because I don't do research on the figure before I review the figure, so I can't really tell you a backstory on the figure. That's how unprepared I am. But I'm just a toy reviewer, an action figure reviewer, so I just wanted to give you guys a close-up of this figure. Because I thought she was really, really beautifully designed, really, really great, just great overall sculpt of this figure. Okay, so enough of my yapping. Like I said, I'm going to make this a short video. One thing I'm surprised that they didn't give her, being that this is a Spawn figure, is some chains, right? I mean, she would look really, really cool with some chains, but other than that, she looks really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to quit yapping. I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure. Do I recommend this figure? Yes. If you guys can find her somewhere online, I suggest picking her up because she is really, really, really awesome, guys. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give her an 8, guys. I definitely do think she is an 8. Not a perfect 10 because I've seen better sculpted figures, better female sculpted figures. So yeah, she's definitely an 8. Can't give her a 9 because she's not that awesome and she doesn't have articulation. She's just, like I said, she's just pretty much a statue. Just like this right here. That's pretty much all there is to her. So, yeah, I definitely recommend her, guys. If you're a Spawn fan, you definitely should pick this figure up. She is definitely worth it. She's definitely got some great sculpting going on. And it's definitely just a work of art. I'm surprised this is not from the Art of Spawn series. This is just from Series 20, and Series 20 is a pretty good series. I do recommend that series, and I definitely do recommend this figure. So, if you guys like this review, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. I wish I can give you a better review of this figure, but essentially, like I said, she is just a statue. There's really nothing much to her. She is a beautiful display piece, and guess what? She goes really, really well with Shatterstar right here. Look at that. Look how beautiful they go together. So, yeah, there you guys have it. There was my little review of Domina from Spawn Series 20. If you guys like this review, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. I love talking to you guys. I love when you guys comment on my video. Of course, keep it positive. I don't want any negativity, but then again, if you do have negativity, leave it on there. Most likely I'll respond because I'm stupid. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review of Domina. I recommend this figure, guys. So there you guys have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!